Since I'm not the type to take advantage of someone else's hospitality, especially in a situation where I could have died, before we hang out with Yennefer again, I'm going to take on the quests of the children. And by the children, I mean the children of these Jarls. So we're going to take care of the Cave of Dreams first, which was introduced earlier on. But let me just see what else we have here. We're not going there. Alright, so yeah, this one too. We got to do this one. But we're going to take care of the kid ones first. So let's do the Cave of Dreams. It's level 14. It's not too bad. It's pretty close, so we should be okay.
Last night was...
Open!
Hey!
Aprire, I say. Aprire. Alright, so we're going to go hang out with this guy. How's your room? We're going to hang out with him. We're going to go to that Cave of Dreams, which is what it says. It's a Cave of Dreams. I also have to find other towns and play some more Gwent. I want that mysterious elf card. Like I said, there's nothing better than a spy card the other player can't use that gives them 0 points. That's the best kind of card you can get as a spy card. Ooh. And already there is a truck sound. Gotta love this neighborhood. I'm going the wrong way. Okay, so that's not good. No, but say I'm going the right way. Alright, whatever.
Watch yourself.
Well, like I said, we're at Skellige Isles, which is a pretty... It's the last area left. So we're pretty close to the end. And then when I'm done with this, I'm going to immediately go to my next project, which is a CD Projekt Red. It's a red CD project. No. It's going to be Dark Souls 2, as I've said. I totally didn't play that game right before. Bloodborne helped me really figure out the true mechanics of the From Software RPG action adventure game. I went through everything here, right? Okay. Blue Boy. So that'll be the next one. I'm going to live stream that. Then, like I keep saying to everybody, here, Gears of War, man. I'm looking forward to this. I mean, I'm not really a first-person shooter type. I'm really not. Although I am going to get the new Doom game. Just because Doom is Doom, and we've all played it. I've played it a million times. Doom is Doom. You got to play Doom. But... And I'm also not into games where the #1 draw is their online multiplayer facet. But I did start playing Halo, so I guess... Oh wait, I need that. I guess that I'll get into it. But even so, Gears of War, I've heard so many good things about. The third one came out right when... Where the fuck are you taking me? How am I going to do that? I can't do that, can I? The third one came out when the third Mass Effect came out. I mean, you must know which one I chose. But I never really like to get involved in a series after it already... What the fuck is that? Oh, that's one of those things? Yeah, I'm not touching you. Not touching you. You have to get behind those things. You have to... I mean, they're crazy. Oh, this... It won't leave me alone. Oh, that's... Ouch. And I'm poisoned. Nice. Since you won't leave me alone, I guess I'll just have to fight you. Will you fight me? Like I said, the big bruisers, they tend to be more upfront. Okay, you can move now. Let's get... Ouch.
Come on, come closer.
Yeah, the big guys, you want to use that shield. But it doesn't seem to be mattering because this motherfucker is hitting me hard. Wow, that was useless. Come on. This is Mary. Well, what I really do need... Alright, move. I really need that white potion. Wow, that thing barely touched me. What are you talking about? And then I have to be dazed on top of it. Come on. I moved out of the way. Does this thing have to knock me back and fucking daze me every time? Come on with this shit. Move. Yeah, I can jump you too, you motherfucker. And I don't get anything really worth a godfuck. Alright. I bet you never heard those two words together. Come on, 1 hour, right there. Bingo bango. Okay, we're doing great. Bada bing, bada boom, right, Bart? Okay, somebody next door is being excessively annoying. But what else is new? Where's my horse? See, that always looks like bloodiness, doesn't it? If you look at it quick, it looks like blood eye ness. It doesn't look like blood moss. Yeah, Gears of War. I'm pretty, like, I don't like to just jump on games and series in the middle of them. I like to get into them from the beginning, so I'd like to see what this one's about. I mean, I'm pretty sure the games themselves aren't that long. This one's not coming out to the end of August. Now, of course, this plan is revolving around me being able to trade in my Xbox 360. I'm pretty sure I can trade in all the games. They look like they're in good shape. But this is based on me being able to trade in my Xbox 360 with the 3 games I have left. And why does it always get choppy like this? Okay, Bloodborne file updated. I don't care. I'm trying to play my game here. And you said Arkham Knight was being updated. Stop with the chop.
What is it?
It's like the Braves chop. Stop the chop.
Well, can we go?
Yes, we can go now.
We can go. Is it far?
Nah, stone's throw. Let's gather the lads and go in. We'll know soon if there's truth to the legends.
Like he pointed backwards like it was right there. Imagine if it was really right there.
True. They'll come with us. You know Jarl, called the Wolverine?
Good day.
And this here's Uve Jabberjaw.
Why is Uve so quiet?
Cause he got no tongue.
What happened? He lick a frozen blade?
No. He tore it out because he cursed King Bran while drunk. Lost his power to speak. But kept his honor.
Interesting customs you got here.
Now that's one way of keeping your honor. Can you stop the chop?
Right off. Will you tell me about this cave? You could at least tell me what we might have to fight.
Only you can know that.
Elders say in the Cave of Dreams you face your greatest fears. Face what makes you wake up at night, screaming. Something that's all...
There we go. That's updated too. I was updating 2 files at once.
I do wonder what a monster slayer fears. But we've talked enough, lads. Swords in hand. Let's go!
But of course I didn't say, hey, let me update these. They update on their own. Now I'm pretty interested to see what that update would have done for Bloodborne. Trying to swallow and talk. I can suck and blow at the same time. Bloodborne was pretty polished when it came out. Oh, Lacher. Come here, you. The warriors are not as annoying as the little ones because the little ones just keep jumping backwards and jumping forwards.
Children and Nilfgaard.
Whereas these have a little bit more gumption.
Bloodthirsty.
Good old-fashioned gumption.
The totem! Right where it should be. Now's when we eat the herbs.
Why would we do that?
To go on. To where the nightmares are. So says the legend. And so we will do.
What herbs are these?
What that druid say? Hemlock, poppy, nightshade, and that chickie. No, henbane.
Whoa, in for one hell of a ride. Fine, give him here.
We're gonna drug ourselves.
Jarls, eat up to the last grain.
That's basically what happens. You drug yourself and then you see visions of what scares you.
I don't feel no different. How about you, Uv?
You're asking him mute his opinion. You're feeling it, mate.
Yeah, you fuck.
And let's go. Time to face our fears.
Whoa, this is like some weird dream, man. Dave's not here, man. Look, a whale floating.
Razorback! Clear up high!
Hey, too big for a razorback. That's a blue.
A blue! With that short a snout! Hard to robbed you your senses.
Whoa, man, it's like spinning around. Woo. Oh, wait, that's me. Drugs and alcohol. That's what happens here in The Witcher 3. And sex. Full frontal nudity. That's why you have a mature rating set.
Man, that's not possible.
I see you're weary from the battle. Sit with me, son. Have some mead. Pray tell me your adventures.
Thank you, my king.
I shan't drink with you, old man. And I shan't call you king. Get off that throne while you've still strength in your decrepit bones.
Uv! You can talk!
I didn't. But I...
You insult me once more, old Jabberjaw. The first time I left you to punish yourself and retain your honor, but now you'll die like a thrall and eels will eat your remains.
Oh, shit. Alright. So as you can see, the drugs make you loopy. It's okay. These are not really specters or wraiths. These are like regular human guys. Not like Chicken Boo, who wears a disguise to look like human guys. This is a real human guy thing. But you're not a man, you're a chicken.
Let's end this.
I don't think that joke will ever get old. I don't think it can. If anyone ever did a top 11 Animaniacs skits, well, weren't really that. Well, they might have been. That had to be like number one. That was awesome. Too bad they didn't make a show about that. Chicken Boo. I know it wouldn't have been much of one, but...
Come on.
Oh, I'm burning you. Burning up for your love. I don't think that's really hurting them, that fire. I've got friends now, bastard. Come on, swing your sword. There we go. And you're done.
Hey, look, flying fish.
What's strange about that? See them at sea every few crests?
Aye, with those they got wings. These here, it's as if they're swimming through the air.
Man, that was motherfucking loud. Sounded like an explosion. I mean, I try to keep the volume up of the game high enough that it blends with my voice. Like the volume anyway.
Yes, you do. 'Tis your father's boat. The ship you wrecked against the rocks. Lost in our sweet song.
I'll kill you! Kill all you plowing seahorse!
Slay us, try, but you'll not restore his life. You slew him, a son who killed his father.
Alright, well that needs to be explained. Oh, come on. Let's get you down to my level. There we are. And I brought them all down to my level. Wasn't hard.
The Alpha cleared your blame.
Couldn't clear my conscience. Let's go.
Okay, cover your ears. Ah, that wasn't so bad.
Kill one monster, another crawls out. So is this yours? This a Witcher's nightmare?
Nope, this is daily life for us. Quiet, calm, suspicious.
Must be my dream.
Huh.
Nothing.
This looks interesting.
You fear nothing, boy. You pissed your trousers when lightning struck the tree by our home.
I was 3 years old. I've shone 100 times since then that I...
You pissed yourself before the whole village. The Jarl saw it. Ah, the shame should have punished you.
You're a vision! A spectre!
A vision of your dad, who you fear, because you know you don't live up to him. You know you disappoint him.
I'm a better warrior than he ever was!
Prove it, you little shite.
Well, it's hard for him to prove it when there are 10 other people fighting along. Oh, gotta go with the Kuhn. No, I'm not going Quinari. I'm just, you know, the Kuhn spell. You will not burn me.
Who's the better warrior now? Who?
Lugos, leave him!
That is very loud. Well, we've got one more totem. And there it is. Oh, our dogs.
King of the Wild Hunt!
Okay. Ordinarily, I would go with the fire, but in this case, I'm going to go with... Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's go back with the fire. I don't know. I'm just saying, I'm trying to figure out whether or not these spirits can take fire damage. And it doesn't appear as though they can. So with that being said, let's go back to this.
Over my dead body.
Nothing simpler.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug. Alright, come on, man. Wake your ass up. You're a witcher, for Christ's sakes. You're in front of a bunch of little pesky bastard Skelliges, or whatever they're called. Making yourself look like a jerk. You're making us look like jerks!
Get up, Geralt.
Fuck.
Was I out long?
Aye, a while. Your gold. Take it. Get out of my sight.
What's this about?
My father sent a messenger. You were bound by honor to help me, yet you demanded payment. Take your gold, go, and keep away from our lands.
Nice. Well, now that that's taken care of, let's get out of here and let's go deal with the other shit and the stuff that contradicts the other stuff. That would be, well, really, when you look at it, there is this quest that's been sitting around forever that's called, what's this? Oh, they're the woodlands. That's been called Master Armorer. And that's what we're looking for. Now, Undvik is also the place where we will find... Where is it? Undvik, see? Same place. So... if I choose this one, which I will... well, let's ask around the port. But first I have to get out of here. Come on, climb up. There you are. I love how it wasn't like, take your gold and get out of here, and I wasn't saying, no, wait, it was honor. You can keep your gold. It was like, alright, I'll take it. Ah, you fucking witcher. You lying shite.
That's it, Roach.
Now... pardon me. Yeah, pardon me. Now, let's go find the road. I'm not fighting you anymore. I'm tired of it. This horse just has to deal with you attacking me. Attack you! Let's go find the road that's going to lead us to... Come on. Staircase. Let's go. Stairs. Not the side. The stairs themselves. There you are. Well done. Very proud of you. Now let's go down this way. I'm sorry. I got this fucking... like... this misswallowed. Nah, I won't get into it. Don't worry about it. It's just, it's something nasty you don't want to talk about. You want to hear about it, you want to know about it. It happens when you're me, you have a deep voice, and all you do is talk. I'll just keep it like that. Alright, so anyway. This is a nest. I'm sure this is a nest. But I can't find it to be of certain. I'm gonna go. Well, I'm gonna be back on Twitch tonight at 8 o'clock. I'm gonna be playing Elder Scrolls Online. I'll see if anybody cares. But I'm still gonna do it. You never know. I know 8 o'clock is kind of a popular time. But I'll do it that time anyway. Well, as I've said, the biggest problem with this area is how far everything is. As you can see, everything is very far away. And therein lies the issue when you have mountains everywhere as opposed to simply flat plains and plateaus and swamps. I mean, swamps are hard to bring your horse since the horse doesn't like water. It's not a matter, in this case, with Roach, about leading the horse to water. I can lead the horse to water, but sure as shit not drink it, it won't even walk on it. Well, we helped one child, we're going to help a couple more. And then from this point, we're going to have to make a decision on whether or not we want any of these kids to become the crowned monarch of the Skellige Isles. Now that's the real situation. What's also happening is this whole scenario involving the Nilfgaard Empire. I've been here before, haven't I? Let's take a look. Let's just double check, you never know. Hello, merchant.
Greetings. You're in luck. Yesterday, Alf Raptus's longship sailed into port, so we've got fresh goods for you.
Sure. Did I play you yet? I think I did. Well, let's just double check. It looks bright, so I guess I did.
How about you take a break from hawking? We play cards instead.
I don't think I did. Well, I was looking at my monster deck. The monster deck. I don't need 2 of you. I don't need 2 of you. My heroes are not in abundance. But I do have some good cards. Although the vampire card... Nah, I'm not going to go. Okay, so... Yeah, I'll go with Nilfgaard. Well, I want to keep... Wow, I definitely want to keep all 3 of you. And I've got some good heroes, so that's nice. That's a good card. Impenetrable Fog. Yeah, with the Scoia'tael, yeah, I might want to keep that. But I have to get rid of one more card, and that will be... I will have one of your... You know what? There we go. Alright, with your... Oh, God, I want that card, man. I want the fucking card. Too bad I don't have a clear weather. Yeah, I'm going to complain about that now. Alright, pack up your ranged attack. I'm just tossing down 4 cards. I have her, though, don't I? I'm pretty sure I have her. 27 points. 27! Oh, you nailed it. I mean, for fun, I can throw this one down, but... That's really only going to block out 1, which doesn't really get me. Yeah, that really didn't get me. That was a total waste. Okay, you win. Or maybe not. Why? Wait, what did you just do? That made absolutely no fucking sense whatsoever. Sometimes the computer does things that are just, like, puzzling. Why would you take your Dandelion card just to put it back? Like, what sense does that make? Okay. Man, I never get a fucking moment, man. Alright. I had a delivery, so... And the woman that delivers is pretty hot, so... I wanted to just check it out, but... She dropped it off. I didn't get there in time. Anyway. You use that Scorch card, you stupid fuck. Well, I say to you, I've got better heroes than you have, bitch. Can I actually use my card, like my leader card? Why can't I never use my... I don't understand that. I'm trying to figure out why I cannot use my... Did I put some kind of... Oh, that's great. Did I put some kind of, like, option on or something? Anyway, alright, I beat you. What'd you give me? Ooh, Asir. Var Anheid. Let's take a look. That might be... Oh, there she is, yeah. Oh, there she is! Oh, that's not bad. I'll throw that on there. I think that's the only one. Yeah, it's just a Nilfgaard card. Nilfgaard card. Nilfgaard card. Do I have any other Elven Skirmisher? I don't think I do. I have Dwarven Skirmishers, but I don't think I... So if I don't have any of them, then...
I know your kind.
You don't know shit, lady. I want another cut. Wow, look at this shit. Those are flowers? No, those are rocks. And they're in some kind of strange pattern. There's a theory. Well, there's no theory. It's actually almost a fact that the ancient Greeks, when, you know, their heroes, like the Greek heroes, were all born of gods of some sort. Problem of some sort. Problem of some... And what they thought was that the gods themselves were, you know, they weren't just people that had great powers, but they were like giants. You know, they were like 15... Like, to them, to the ancient Greeks...
I became of those nice pharaoh lads who went treasure hunting in the ruins.
Yeah, a god was, you know, 50, 100 feet tall. A titan was like 600 feet tall. And the heroes that were born of gods were like 15 feet tall. And one of the reasons why they thought that that was proven true was they would unearth dinosaur bones or bones of ancient animals who had bones similar to human bones that they thought were the bones of their ancient heroes. So they would rebury them in a manner that appeared to be what the human form of these creatures would have been. So, like, one of the reasons why they theorized that there was a Cyclops, that they thought of a Cyclops, was because of the fact that the ancient Greeks saw a mammoth and thought that the trunk hole... Oh yeah, I sold everything to you already. Was actually an eye socket, in which case they said, oh, that's a Cyclops. So, pretty interesting stuff.
So long.
Well, interesting for me anyway. No, I don't want to steal. So that looked like something similar to that, where they reconfigured rocks or broken bones and turned them into looking like giants or something. By the way, whenever you see an enemy on top of your head, most likely it's an enemy that's high in the air. Like, if it looks like it's right in your path and you can't find it, pretty sure that it means that you are being attacked by, like, a harpy or something or other. What was that thing called again?
Fast roach.
Ah, yes, the brawls, you fuck.
Every which way.
Hello, Fight Master.
I want to fight.
Grand. Tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready now, man. Let's do this shit.
Tournament rules. What are they?
I'm sick of waiting for this.
Upstarts seeking to prove their grit and brawn and courage, and old hands just looking to keep the rust at bay. You get similar bouts in Novigrad and Velen. But those are glorified tavern brawls, you ask me. This here's a minor festival.
Let's go, baby.
Anytime. Even now.
Like to have some words with the Outlander first?
Oh, yeah, he's gonna ask me to drop first.
It's about my Erica. See her? I gotta win today. She's watching. I don't stand a chance against you. I know it well. But I was thinking, maybe you'd let me win.
All right. We'll do it like this. First fight, I'll take a dive. But then we'll go at it again. Best man wins.
Enough of this chatter.
Alright, so I'm going to let this guy win. Now, he's pretty strong, so you don't have to worry about him hitting you 40 times. He'll hit you a few and you'll be okay. See? But he also jabs, which is kind of hard. Again, I want to make this look like a fight. You're not going to hit me with that shit. Come on. There we go. Oh, you got me. Oh, wait. No, you got me. Oh, I'm down. Oh, I'm all confused. Oh, I'm beaten.
Valgord wins!
Thanks.
You're good with your hands.
Hey, I am.
Wouldn't it be great if that's all you have to do to get a woman? Just be like, beat up some guy, and then she'll come over. Oh, you look good with your hands. Be like, yeah, I am, baby.
Trying my hand.
As soon as you're ready, come forth and speak up.
You want to see? And then you go and you like make like some kind of pottery or something. Well, that's not really what I was thinking of. All right, big boy.
By the rights of Mordor,
Come closer.
keep together.
It's that jab that you got to watch out for, because they all like to... Once you get in the higher levels, they all like to do that jab. And I like to do that reversal. I'm a very defensive fighter. Oop. Sneaky, are you? And you're down. Alright, that's more like it.
Honor and glory are his!
It's like, yeah, what?
2 bouts more before you can challenge for the title of Best in Skellige. You've got to defeat Einar, to be found on Faroe, and 1 Grim of Helmstein, a village on Ard Skellig. Good luck to you.
Well, we've got a lot of traveling to do for that one, but we're going to hold that one off until we're done with the one in Novigrad, and then we're going to take care of that. Until then, let's go ask around a bit. Ew, I got a new diagram.
Slant eyes, white hair.
I already played this guy in cards.
What do you want?
I'm looking for people from Undvik.
They're dead.
See now, I heard many survived.
Stubborn, get your... What do you want to know?
You there when the giant attacked?
Aye, I was. One of the Jarl's personal guards. I failed him. Led no credence to what the priestesses said, that we'd be punished for robbing the earth of iron, forging it into blades that men kill one another with, that Freya would punish us. Mayhaps they spoke the truth.
Jarl of Undvik. Tell me about his death.
Jarl Harald Houndsnout. His whole crew died that night. Wilmar, Wilfred, and Wilhelm. I reached them too late. Saw the giant dash Wilmar against a rock. He fell right beside me. All his bones broke, wriggling like a salmon on the sand.
Harold was dead by then?
What? No, Jarl fought like a bear. Slicing and dodging and hollering, then slicing again. Couldn't save himself, though.
How did you manage to survive?
First I heard the giant growl to those flying sirens. Damn me if he weren't giving them orders.
Under stress, men see all kinds of things.
I know what I saw. Rushed to help the Jarl, but one of the cunts sunk her talons in me, lifting me up. Tried to take me to their nest. Pecked me apart, I reckon. But I broke loose of her grip. Plummeted from quite a height. Crashed hard, couldn't stand. Last thing I saw, swarm of sirens swooping down on the Jarl, thrashing round him. He yipped, he yelped, he screamed, he hollered. Then silence. The men escorting the women and the children to the ships took my unconscious flesh away and brought me to Ard Skellige.
I should go.
Yeah.
Oh, you look pretty good for somebody that fell a great distance. Hey guys. Anybody else want to tell a story? Or two?
Like it here.
You there.
I'm looking for men from Undvik.
Yavors from the Isle, and I once cut those waters with nary a rest. Could trace you the shoreline in my sleep. A lovely excursion, if not for the bloody sirens.
I'm the one to ask. Me or Axel and Tartarog. He's over there. What can a bloke from Ard Skellige know about Undvik?
Heard you trilling a different tune when Hjalmar was gathering his crew. Your love for the Ancrate fade that quick.
That doesn't mind dang dire.
Yavar's from there, or so he claims, and you seem to know these waters. Why didn't you sail with Hjalmar?
Because that kind of expedition needs a true leader, and a whelp looking to collect bumps on his skull could only be its doom. Once
You'd rather sit in your arse nose in the air, you Zarakinian princess. Brave lad comes along, you sail with him. I'd have sailed with Hjalmar if only those seahorses hadn't banjaxed my knee. Would have sailed instead of sharing a table with a grumpy barnacle like you.
You'd sail with anyone who'd let you aboard, Crach's daughter included.
I'd sail with Croc's daughter. What's wrong with that?
You mentioned sirens. Many on Undvik?
So many. More on the other halves.
Bollocks.
Once they attacked Lars and me when we were fishing. Before we could drive him off, they pulled Lars in the water and scratched me up so bad that... Oi!
Drive away the sirens? How's that work?
Ha! Plain to see you're no islander. With a horn wall's horn. One toot, and they plough and scurry off so quick the waves rock your boat.
Need to get to Undvik.
Another thrill seeker. Well then, listen close, lest ye end in a watery grave. Sail out of port and head southwest. Watch for rocks protruding like pricks out of the water. You'll have to do some tricky tacking to get past them. Some of them shorter, just below the surface, so careful not to scrape right over them. They breach your hull, you're done for. 'Cause just a few minutes in that icy water makes a corpse. One time I remember...
Stick to the point.
Oh, fine. Watch for the currents, because they can drag you off course, dash against the rocks even. With a bit of luck, you'll land on the same beach where Hjalmar landed.
Nice talking to you, but time I was on my way. So long.
Fair winds to you.
We seem to have gotten a lot more information than we really needed, but...
Can you swing an axe?
Somewhere. Where were they? Where are the boats? Okay, why does this cause problems? Just get on a goddamn horse. Alright, well this is a bridge. We know where we're going. Well, unless we want to swim there, we need... Up there we are, boats.
Seen the plans?
Now where's this horn that I can use in order for me to shut these sirens out of the way? Murph! Oh, that was kind of weird. Okay, any hoot. Get up on it. Get up on the boat. You don't mind if I just take this shit. This is where I fell from, like, the furthest distances. Before the first update. Following the fifth or fourth update, really. Now, once I land on this island, I'm going to look for the tools. Well, first I'm going to talk to some weirdo. Then I'm going to look for the tools. But I don't want to give away too much. Now, we got to watch out for the rocks that are sticking up like pricks. Oh, there we go. Well, there are 2 rocks there. And here are the sirens. From what we've heard, there are sirens that are being controlled by a giant. In some manner, form, or method. Whether or not that has any semblance towards truth whatsoever, that we're going to find out on our own, actually. But until then, I mean, I don't really know. It's far, but I don't... Oh, hey, siren, what's up? That's pretty funny. It didn't destroy my boat, and it's still floating around. I can't shake you off. Shake it up. Really, guys? You have to figure out how to clean up these minor issues. Considering you've had 4 updates, this is inexcusable. See, something like that kills the mood. Now I don't feel like I've escaped from reality. Because I would say to myself, well, if this were real, which it sort of looks like it's trying to appear to be, why would that be happening? Wouldn't the siren be like, alright, I'm going to destroy your boat, and then I'm going to leave? As opposed to, alright, I'm going to... And then just kind of conk out. Oop. Nope, don't want to get off. Come on. Well, I would like to get rid of you. There we go. Don't mind me, gentlemen. I stopped a little bit too soon. My map made it seem as though there was nothing here, but apparently there is. There are rocks here. We have to go around. Yeah, again, when you have to find these areas that require boats, then it becomes a problem. I don't think this is Unvik. It appears as though this is not Unvik. I don't know what it would be called, but it would be called, to me, not Unvik. Now, if you want, your boat's all rickety and being destroyed, you can get another one here. I don't need one. This is totally not Unvik either. Where the hell? Wait, where is it? Oh, we gotta go all the way around, I believe. Where is it? Where am I? Oh, it's here. And I am where? I have to go here. And where am I? Oh, I'm not too far off. Okay, so let me see. I'm gonna have to pull out. And then I'm gonna have to go right. So let's back up. Right, I would have to go through here, but I can't. Right, well, instead of... I guess instead of trying to get through these rocks, I need to go around. But it doesn't seem as though that's going to be quite the easy option. No. Alright, let's get out of this boat. Well, that one's sunk, so that's not going to help. Come on. No, but this is where I was just trying to get. I can't slip through here. There's got to be another boat I can get. There is no other boat I can get. Okay. Damn it. All right. How the hell am I going to get out of... Can't you go in reverse as fast as you go forward? I'm trying to find a passage that I can take that'll get me to Unvik. And it doesn't appear as though there's one that's got room for me to slip through. Means that most likely I'm going to have to go the long way. Oh, let's get out of here first. Let's turn around. Let's look at the map and let's see. So I want to go... So I'm here. I want to go... I want to go around here. No, wait. I'm here. I want to go around here and come out here. So I want to go up and around. When you're going a long distance and you have this many sirens, it does become quite a bitch. Now, according to Greek mythology, sirens didn't fly, from what I knew. They appeared to be very attractive. They had beautiful voices that would draw you to the sides of islands and shit, and then you would, like, be so enchanted and bewildered, you would travel right into the sides of these islands and crash your boats. That was the myth, of course. Whether or not there was any validity to it was another story. Like, according to the map, it always looks like I can make a quick left and then be right there, but... Now what you do want to do is you do want to find a fast travel signpost, because if you have a fast travel signpost, what you can do at that point is you can just travel back and forth without an issue. There's the lighthouse that we helped that guy with at... Alright, now we're going on the right track here. I'm surprised because I thought originally that mission involving the Lord of Unvik was a little higher than a level 17. But then again, I could have been rushing so much so when I first played through it that I didn't really think about my levels. But I don't think I did. I think I took on a lot. There were a couple of more quests that I took on in this playthrough that I didn't in the last one. But mostly I'm doing the same thing. I'm playing more Gwent, that's for sure, because I didn't understand it at first. When I started understanding it, I was like, oh yeah, this is cool. And then I was just playing it constantly and constantly and constantly. And then I was getting more cards and whatever. And as you can see, we're overwhelmed by sirens who will now fly towards us, drop down beneath us, take on our boat, and start tearing it apart. And look at that, we're getting double teamed. You like that, right? And there's another one. By the time we're done here, we're probably going to be like a halved. If we don't sink. Last time I sunk. If the front or the back takes one more hit, I'm done. The boat's gonna sink. So at this point, unless I'm right at the island, it's best for me not to crash into anything. Otherwise, I'm gone, man. I would sing it again, but I sing it way too often. You know what I'm talking about. Now, there should be an entrance towards the island somewhere here. You know, it's so funny because my neighborhood is not supposed to have any trucks on the side roads, but somehow these trucks keep finding my neighborhood. Oh, more sirens. Fantastic. And another smuggler's cache. I do love those smuggler's caches. Now, why is that? I guess because I'm on the same level. I'm trying to figure out why that was discovered, whereas that nest, which was like right beneath my feet, wasn't. Don't forget, we have to find our way back. And with this boat, we're not getting back to anything. But we can also find the tools. Now, it says level 24, which I don't know why it says level 24. But I'm sure I'll find that out when I try to find the tools. Or I could wait till level 24 and just fast travel here if there's a fast travel signpost. If not, well then, there isn't. I'm sure there is, though. I'm sure. I mean, if there isn't, then I'm just going to have to do it now. I'm close to level 22, but I'm not... There we are, level 22. Alright. I received 100 points to just get here. And here we are. So this is Undvik. And now that I've been able to level up, I am going to put those points... Ooh, look at that. Okay, so I said that this was going to be... alchemy, right? Heightened tolerance. Ooh, that's nice. Poison blaze. Let's save. Yeah, I think when it comes to combat, considering the amount of weapon increases I'm still going to have. Well, here, let's go to my quests and let's see. Master Armor. Let me just see where this is. This is 500 steps. And this is what? Pretty much the same spot. My horse likes to take the scenic route to me. Right here, god damn you. Now, I love animals, especially horses, but this horse is a pain in my ass. Oh. We're already blocked by a wall.
Run, Roach.
But I was taking the main road. Alright. Let's find another way, folks. Now there should be a massive ship somewhere. The ship that took the sun and his crew here. Ah! Looked like I was falling off the side. Come on. No! Turn around. Get up there. Get on the main road. Main road. There you are. Very nicely done. Yeah, I tell you, it's the sharp turns this game does not have a handle on.
Move it.
Like, this is going to be fun, right here. I mean, what do you have to contemplate it? Just fucking do what I tell you. Come on, horse, go! Ooh.
Slow now.
What happened here?
Clan on crate.
Damn it, I didn't want to take that. Flawless ruby. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, around the bend. She'll be coming around the bend when she comes.
Giddy up.
Come on, pick up the pace, horse. Jesus God. God shake. Come on. What's stopping you? Move. Fucking run the rest of the way, you little bastard. Clean that up, please. I walked through a horse, for Christ's sakes. There's the boat. Hello, topless flying freaks. Whoops. Witcher senses. Use your Witcher senses. Use the Force, Luke. It appears as though this giant is feeding somebody within this boat, or something within this boat. Well, I just gave it away. That's nice.
I long.
Down you go. And the finish. It must suck that you can't do any damage to me. Down you go. And when I hit you, you fall down again. I don't think I need to read this thing's footprints, but whatever.
One dragged a litter through here.
Turn stiff, and my blood's coursing slows. It's time, high time. I was
Giant tracks.
To the modest above.
Yeah, those are pretty giant tracks.
Whose corners I roam.
Is somebody in here? Yes, there is. And you're old and furry.
What are you doing here?
Look, man. Another one. And so many times I've told him. What's that you say, Wilfred? Right you are. They never learn. At least this one heard a song before he died.
Yeah, you're not dealing with a full deck here, pal.
Who were these men?
My crew. They swore never to leave me. Kept their word. Tall one's Wilmar. Wilfred's to his right. And the lad with the stutter's Wilhelm.
Why do you and your crew stay?
We cannot leave. If we ventured it again, the giant would kill us all. Like he did the others.
You're Harald Houndsnout, Jarl of Undvik? Heard you were dead.
We look like stiffs to you. Me and me lads.
Well...
Exactly. So they all think me dead, you say? Mayhaps it's for the best.
Why'd the giant spare you?
Me and me crew and the Sirens. We're helping him build a longship. I sew the sails and run away at times, and then the Sirens fly out and bring me back.
Why does he need a ship? Where's he want to go?
Promise not to tell no one. I trust my men to take the secret to their graves. But you?
Promise. Won't tell anyone.
Fine then. The giant's going to sail her out to defeat the gods come Ragnarok. The final battle for the world's end. She'll soon be ready.
Uh-huh.
Not much game here, but I saw the giant give you food. Where's he get it?
Don't know, don't ask. Food suits me. Suits my crew.
Over there, on the ground. Hand's got bite marks on it.
What? Where? Wilmar, damn it! You're supposed to clean up. Couldn't keep a secret if your life depended on it. We had a choice. That or starve to death. And I didn't force anyone. You know, whole crew voted in favor.
Very nice. Cannibalism.
I'm looking for Hjalmar on Crate. Word is he came to this isle with a crew. Aimed to defeat the giant.
Oh, aye, saw him. As did Wilmar.
Sure it was him?
Wilmar's got eyes like a hawk. They stood where you stand now. Poor shape they were in. Leaf the Red, Folin, Viggy. And just between you and me, that boy's not quite right in the head. Oh, the young on Crate was here too.
They recognize you?
No. Thank the gods.
Remember when this was?
When what was?
When Hjalmar on Crate was here with his men.
Oh, that? No, I don't remember. You might ask Wilhelm, though.
He doesn't look like the talkative type.
They say where they were headed?
Did they, Wilmar? Oh, aye. Aim to make camp in the old guard tower. Easy enough to find. Stands in the middle of a valley. Garden, absolutely nothing.
Try to come back for you once I've found Hjalmar.
Sound awfully sure you'll find him? Maybe you can kill the giant while you're at it. All on your own. They're the same to a man, aren't they, Wilhelm? All think themselves immortal.
Gotta go. So long.
Hey, if you really aim to return, mind bring me some solid twine. You're like to find it in the village. And nails. We're short on nails. Can you remember that? Nails and twine.
I'll remember.
Not so much to demand. Okay. That dude is kind of crazy. But we've got a few things we want to check out here. Sort of woman, don't be trying your shit. Yeah, give me that. Dark iron ore. I mean, I have meteorite, ingot, I got a bunch of good shit. Unfortunately, it's not really gonna matter unless I can find...
Damn, you're ugly.
Somebody who can craft good shit. Oh, and down you are. Alright. Well, let's take a look at... now, the quest for Master Armors. Let's see what this one is. 250. Okay, so that one is that way. Now let me see what it... Lord of Unvik is about the same spot. Okay, cool. Well, let's find his camp, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do. The other guy. Say goodbye to other guy.
Hjalmar's encampment. They were attacked. Broken back. As if he fell from a height.
It's spinal.
Must have fought for a long time. 2 people came through here. Separately. These tracks are older.
So they're ruins too, huh?
Several men. Dragged a boat north.
Whenever I see red, I get like, ooh. Well, we're checking this out. This is the boat trail where they drag the boat. And this is going to take us to a spachi with a couple of people breathing.
Come on.
And a wraith. You know what we do with wraiths. Come here, wraith. Come on. Come on, right here. Oh, god damn. Get over here. Alright, well this Wraith apparently is a little shy, so I'm gonna have to come back and kill that little fucker. And this appears to be the boat. Well, we found this little hut or whatever, and we're gonna figure out what's going on within the hut when I get back, which will be in just a minute, so don't go away.